So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
He's picked his way through. And it's Zico. And he's had a hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Van Nistelrooy! That really would have raised the roof.
Well, you wouldn't expect any less from him. Always willing to give the extraordinary a try.
No, he's just misjudged that one. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Guti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Edmilson, played out to the right, in with the challenge. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Zico goes on a run down the left wing. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit. Tunisia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Chris shapes to shoot! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Guti. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Zico. Yamal. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, good take in a good area. Turns and goes back. It's Zico! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Zico is offering a wry smile there.
That looks a good ball through. Acute ball now, how can he reach it?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Zico! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Guti. He has found a way through. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match.
Hello, everybody,
that's
and
pretty
this
much
is a
what
quick
we've got
reminder
so
to let
far.
you know
The
that
early
you'll be able to
exchanges, I
catch
think, in
today's
this second
match
half
broadcast
will be
live
worth
on
keeping
your
an eye on to
FM
see if
station.
any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Zico could try cutting inside here. And this is Iniesta. Threads one in. Oh, important interception. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And smartly reclaimed. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And this is Hullet. Kvaratskhelia. And this is Hullet. Flashes it across. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now he's off and running. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Gabriel. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Bonucci. Barcelona finding their passes.
Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he welcomes it in. Crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Ronaldo. Guti. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Guti. And Gabriel. Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that was nowhere near his best.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Yamal.
Van Dijk.
Number 17, Kvaratskhelia. Coming on the field, Number 21.
And it's Maldini.
Sane. Number
Almost
18.
75 minutes on the clock now.
Heung-min.
And it's Michel Platini. Pull it. Now there's a fine ball. He could be in here. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And we have our very first corner. Zico with the short one. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Yaya Toure. And back to the keeper. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, that is one way to stop him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a promising position. That's tidy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be one.
Chance for a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tunisia take what looks to be a decisive... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost.